Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. You're welcome. What's up, guys? How are you doing? Good afternoon, daddies and mommies, brothers and sisters, friends, you know, and everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shakira. If you're new, you're welcome. You can just click my videos, have fun, vibe, just click on my videos and feel vibe, feel fun, and good vibes only here. Like I always say, good vibes only here. We don't want any naughty vibes. We don't want any stinking vibes. Good vibes only in every corner, inshallah. So I give God all the glory for waking me up, for waking my son up, for today. I've been going on errands, doing my things, my son and all that, and I really give God the glory for today, because today God has just always been faithful and loyal to me. God never fails, and alhamdulillah for all his mercies. So today let's dig into entertainment news, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and keep loving me. Good vibes only, inshallah. So today on entertainment news, we're talking about rappers. I love rappers, I love entertainment, I love music. So I'm bringing you vibes, good news. I'm bringing you what's going on in the entertainment industry, everything entertainment. And don't forget, guys, I told you guys recently I'm going to be talking about anything I find interesting. And if you have any topic you want me to cover, just comment on my section and comment on my YouTube section. Don't worry, guys, I'm getting my vibes. I'm gonna be a professional soon, and for you guys only. So guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day today, and please just keep thanking God. Just be loyal to God, because there is no other power except for the power of Allah, God Almighty, inshallah. He's the most beneficent, the most merciful, inshallah. So today we're gonna dig into entertainment news. So we're talking about Remy Ma. So Remy Ma was on she was on this radio station. I can't remember. Is it Hot 97.1? So Remy Ma revisited the issue of Shita, the rap song she made for Nicki Minaj and all that. She talked about Nicki Minaj. She talked about the state of the female rap in the industry. She said a lot of things. She said she wishes Nicki Minaj well in life. She's happy for her. And then she actually talked about when she made the Shita rap for Nicki Minaj. She said she was in her feelings, that maybe she went too far, maybe she went too near, low, whatever, too high or too low, that she said she wasn't really sure about it, but she thought it was high time she brings out her feelings, because she's been hiding it. She's always like, oh, don't let me bring this out because I don't know what they're going to talk about in the industry. She doesn't want any problems. But when you keep digging and digging, she was referring to Nicki Minaj, she keeps digging and digging and keep being being cheeky and all that. She was just not straightforward. She was Remy Ma said Nicki Minaj wasn't straightforward, and she felt like, why is she doing all this? She's always digging in and digging and giving her different kind of bad vibes, and she wasn't having it. She was like, this time around, I think someone needs to take control of this babe, because she's always doing this to everybody. She stops people's back in the industry. She's always like, if anybody works with you, she's got beef with you and you want to work with her. Let's say you want to do your music video, or you're a dancer, and she asks you, have you worked with someone she's not friends with, someone she's having beef with? Once you say yes, like, okay, let's say you a producer, something, a dancer, or whatever, fashion line. If you've got anything to do with someone, like, let's just, for example, Remy Ma, Cardi B, she's not gonna work with you. And if she realizes you haven't worked with them, and maybe she wants to do something with them, or maybe she has a contact with someone that wants to have something to do with people she refers to as enemy, that Nicki Minaj always stop people's backs, always stop your way of eating. People don't like it when you're working your ass off, working hard to make it in life, and someone from nowhere, just because of one or that beef, you're just trying to be higher than someone, and you're trying to stop their bags. Nobody's going to be happy with them. People got mouth to feed, family to feed, bills to pay, things to pay for, things to get in their house. So you stopping their bags when money can come from to them to help themselves and their family. You're stopping because you're Nicki Minaj. Like seriously, nobody gives, like nobody's gonna be happy with you. So if you're stopping that, like God's not even gonna be happy with that kind of thing. You're stopping someone else's source of income. Like, so she was like, okay, she's not that. She was like, she wishes Nicki Minaj well, and that she's not even angry with her. She just needed to just prove a point to Nicki Minaj. She just wanted to like, and Remy Ma said she wanted to dig in, so she knows how it feels when you start saying things to people, when you start being rude to people and all that. Just because you're a top rapper like Nicki Minaj, you shouldn't be so abusive, so thinking you're so bigger than anyone, stopping people's money bag. If you don't know what bag is, that's like maybe you want to get a contract from someone and someone is stopping your bag because you guys have issues. Like, it doesn't make sense and all that. So she said she said she wishes Nicki Minaj the best of luck and all that. And she was actually on Hollywood Unlocked. You can check Hollywood Unlocked on YouTube. You can check Hollywood Unlocked, and you can check Rich Diamond channel Shakira. Make sure it's Rich Diamond channel. Rich Diamond channel is the name of my channel, but just put Rich Diamond Shakira, then you find me. So guys, so she said she wishes Nicki Minaj well. She was talking about the female rap industry. Women should always support each other. We women, we really need to come together and stop all this fighting and all that. Like, men, they don't even have this. Like, even when they have an issue, they always sort it out quickly. But women, we can hold grudges for like God knows how long. Like, when we fight with someone, that is it. So that is that. She said she wishes Nicki Minaj well. She even said she doesn't even have any beef with her. She's gotten over all those issues they had together and all that. She actually loved the Fendi collection Nicki Minaj brought her recently. She was like, oh, that silver bag or that silver pants, I think she's gonna rock it. But she was like, maybe she's gonna rock Nicki Minaj and Fendi collaboration, because Nicki Minaj was collaborated with Fendi, and they had this Fendi Nicki Minaj clothing where people were buying it. It's so expensive. I didn't buy it. I'm still trying to get my money, my coins and all that, inshallah. But she said, so Remy Ma said she actually wanted to purchase some of Nicki Minaj's clothing line from Fendi. The one she collaborated with Fendi to make with Fendi, sorry. And that she was even thinking maybe she was going to be playing the shitter rap song, the one she did, she was dissing Nicki Minaj on, so she will know she has nothing against her. Like, she's moved on. Remy Ma is just a biggie. Like, she's just a boss. She's moved on. She's got Papoose, her husband. She's got her daughter as well. I'm just happy for her. I'm happy she's moved on. And she said the reason why she's handling this beef is just because that's the kind of person she is. Once she speaks out her mind, period, that is it. It's over. And that she just that she wishes her well and all that. And you know, I'm just happy for her. Like, she said she's not scared of Nicki Minaj. She just wants her to just be happy. She's happy. Female rappers coming together and all that. You know, Queen Latifah, you know, big ups to Queen Latifah, big ups to Da Brad, big ups to MC Light, you know, big ups to Leon Kim, you know, big ups to Missy Elliott, you know, Missy Elliott. God. So I just said gold. Don't mind me. So Remy Ma squashed the whole thing and all that. So I'm just happy because, like, she just wanted to prove a point to Nicki, like, babe, you need to just shut your mouth up and just let's be together. We shouldn't be dissing, because Nicki Minaj brought out her own fraud, whatever. But Remy Ma is over all these BS. Like, seriously, who needs drama? Good vibes only here. So moving on, Solange, Beyonce. Solange, I'm sure you know Solange. She's Beyonce's sister. So Solange is actually divorcing her husband, and word on the street was like she caught her husband with a celebrity, but people are not like bringing out the name of the celebrity, and she wasn't even mentioning it. So they got divorced, and what on the street was like, oh, they got divorced because she caught her man with one other female artist or whatever. So she actually came out, she cleared the hair. She said the reason why she's divorcing her husband is because of their own personal problems, not because she caught a man with another female artist whatsoever. She cleared the air that she's not even going to divorce her husband because of just a female, that they've got a lot of issues going on. She's trying to be in her own zone. She's trying to live her truth, and I respect that, just leave that. So moving on to Kelvin Hart comedians. We're talking about comedians right now. So Kelvin Hart was, if you heard recently. So guys, speaking on comedians, we're talking about Kelvin Hart. He was involved in an accident recently, and we're so lucky. I'm so happy for him. He's so lucky to be alive because the car was actually damaged to the brim. Like the top of the car, the roof was like screw. It was damaged and all that. So I'm so happy he's alive. And he actually said since he had the accident, he has seen life in a very, very different way, that he really appreciates life and everything that has to involve life and everything. So Kelvin Hart, I'm so happy for you. Alhamdulillah, because you're alive. I'm so happy for you. And if you guys keep hearing me saying Alhamdulillah, yes, Alhamdulillah, because I'm a Muslim and I still love you guys. So Kelvin Hart is alive, and he's been trying to like get back to his normal routine, being in a good health status and everything. His doctor said he's going to be all right within a year and all that. So he's really, really lucky to be alive, and I'm so happy that he's alive because you know what, we love Kelvin Hart, don't you? I know you love Kelvin Hart. So he actually was caught out on the street driving, and people were wondering, your doctor said you're going to heal up within a year. We hope this your driving is not going to affect anything whatsoever. And he said, well, guys, it's nice. He actually did an interview. You can go online, you can go on YouTube, you can go to wherever you saw your own news from. And on YouTube, you can go on YouTube, you can go to I think he had an interview with what's the name of this? So it's Kelvin Hart is fine, guys. It's fine. He's living cool and all that. So now we're going to talk about the host of talk show. That's the queen of talk show, Wendy Williams. Oh, we love Wendy, but she yips yaps. Wendy can just talk for like, we just love Wendy. So previously I was telling you about Wendy. She talked about Nicki Minaj got married to a murderer, and like Nicki Minaj, she was like, why would you do that and all that. So Nicki Minaj went back online on, I think, on Instagram or Twitter, whatever. When Nicki Minaj is yapping, I'm always like zoning out, like I'm in another good zone. I don't have time for that. Sometimes I have time for it because now that I'm starting my YouTube video, alhamdulillah, I have to like be involved with things I'm really not interested in, just because I don't know if my supporters would love to know about it. So I have to like go online, look for things I like and I don't like, because I'm not just, there's some people who love updates and trying to find out what is going on, updates on what the previous issues and all that. So Nicki Minaj, I told you guys previously, Nicki Minaj was ranting online saying you guys are just worried about her getting married to a murderer. You guys are married, some of you guys are married to rapists and all that. She wasn't even having it. She was really, really raking and all that. Trust me, remember way back when Cardi B comes out and she's raging and she's really, really talking. Nicki Minaj always wanted to form all these what she was saying, like, oh, why will you be yip-yapping on the internet, blah, blah, blah. But now Nicki Minaj is really, really, like, coming out, speaking up, and killing whatever vibes she's not happy with. If you guys give her this, she's going to give you that. She's, like, Cardi B up right now. So she actually, she's got a radio station called Queen Radio. So she's the owner of Queen Radio. Although she's not always coming there every day to, like, do the normal radio host things, she's got people working in a radio station and all that. So she actually came on a radio station. She was like raging. She said, what the fuck was Wendy Williams thinking when she was saying Um, what do you mean when someone mod? What do you mean when you're like, when you have a case of a attempted murder? Then why is Wendy Williams pretending like she doesn't know what attempted murder is? Blah blah blah. She was really ready. She said, Wendy Williams, you need to mind your business. You need to mind your business because when Kelvin, Wendy Williams' ex-husband, who was cheating with a younger girl, when I say younger, I mean like 21, 22, and you know, Wendy's like 50. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, down there. Wendy's like 54, 55 ish. So Wendy's ex-husband then was hooking up with a 21 years old girl, real relationship with a 21 years old girl, and Wendy was like denying it, even though she was seeing pictures online with the husband with this same chick and all that. So Nicki Minaj said, you're worried about her married to a murderer. Where were you when your husband was putting his tiny penis in a 21 years old girl? You're worried about that getting married to a murderer. So if someone wants to kill you or something, won't you protect yourself? And even if it's like that, people, even if you're not trying to protect yourself, people go through things where you need to like circumstances happens where you need to like protect yourself, or maybe the person has been a bad boy, bad girl, bad man, bad woman, bad grandpa, bad grandma, and you've turned your life around. So what that she was like, when is she worried about Kelvin, her ex-husband now, dipping his penis in a 21 years old girl instead of worrying about her getting married to Kennedy Petty? That's the name of Nicki Minaj's husband, Kennedy Petty. So that's on that. So once again, speaking about Jocelyn Hernandez. Jocelyn Hernandez was previously on the basketball. Excuse me. Jocelyn Hernandez was previously on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So she was Stevie J's girlfriend. Now she's Stevie J's baby mama. So she's now the number, God knows how many number she is. I think she's like the 6th baby mama, 7th or 8th baby mama, or maybe, you know. So with Mimi and the other ones involved. Now, what's her name? This Biggie's ex-wife. Sorry, Biggie's, ex-wife. Biggie's widow wife. What's her name? Oh, please. Anyway, happy birthday to you, Jocelyn Hernandez. She's having a party. And don't forget to tune in to Zeus. Subscribe to Zeus Network. And you can watch Jocelyn Hernandez. The name of our reality show, the name of Jocelyn's reality show is called Hernandez Cabaret. So you can just subscribe to Zeus Network, Zeus, and you can watch Jocelyn Hernandez Cabaret on it, where it's going down. So happy birthday to you, Jocelyn Hernandez. And speaking of a reality show, we're talking about April Jones from the Love and Hip Hop cast as well. You know April Jones, if you always watch the Love and Hip Hop reality show, April Jones is now dating Fizz. Fizz was in the B2K Boys with Omarion and the rest of the group. I only know Fizz and Omarion. The rest, I'm not really worried about that. Scoo. So, April Jones is now dating Fizz from the B2K Boys. Don't forget, April Jones was Omarion's girlfriend. Now they actually got married. April Jones was married to Omarion from the B2K Boys, and she had a child for Omarion as well. Now they are not together, they are divorced and all that. So don't forget, Fizz was also in the B2K Boys. During the old B2K shenanigan, she was closer to Fizz. Now she's no more with Omarion. She's got a baby for Omarion. Now they are not together anymore, so she's actually closer to Fizz, and now they're actually dating. And Fizz has his own baby mama as well. Her name is Moniz Slaughter. So if you're always watching the Love and Hip Hop, you know Moniz. All these things I'm talking about, it shouldn't be So Fizz is now April Jones's boyfriend. They're actually dating, and Fizz has a baby mama called Monique Slaughter on the Love and Hip Hop as well. So if you can tune into Love and Hip Hop, you can actually see watch. So now it's like I can't even say it's a love triangle. It's a love bullshit now going on. Isn't should like can you even call that love? So Omarion has April Jones, his baby mama. They got divorced. They had a baby. April Jones moved on. Omarion moved on. Now April Jones is now dating Fizz from B2K Boys, and he's also involved with the Love and Hip Hop as well. So they are now together. Fizz has a baby mama called Monique Slaughter. So Monique Slaughter now is related to Ray J and Brandy. Ray J and Brandy, same Brandy the singer. So Fizz and his baby mama, they've got a child together as well. But now Fizz and Omario's ex baby mama are now dating, and now she was claiming she's pregnant, but I don't believe her, because when Jason Lee, credit to Jason Lee, I love you Jason Lee, if you're watching my video, I hope I'm going to be top like cute one day. Jason Lee from the Hollywood Unlocked, I love you so much, I love you. So Monique Slaughter was like, Monique Slaughter was actually furious. She was like, it's a lie, April Jones is lying that she's pregnant. You know, April Jones can be very, very shady and cheeky and all that. Cheeky in a good way. I just love April Jones. So that's on that and all that. I don't believe that. So Monique is not even feeling it out. She's in her feeling. She was raging, blah 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 blah. And that's on that. So you know how celebrities love to give their kids scriptures, Ocean, Suri, Blue Ivy. Love you, Blue Ivy. Love you, Blue Ivy. My son loves you as well. So my son thinks my son thinks him and Blue Ivy are going to date in the future, maybe marry. He's always saying that he loves Blue Ivy so much, and he loves Beyonce. And I love you, Beyonce. Beehive. Yeah, Beehive. So you know how celebrities always give their kids name. They call this one Suri, they call this one Blue Ivy, Northwest, West Park. I gave my son Paris. I know. So like I said previously, inshallah I'll be a celebrity too, inshallah. But a billionaire. Money before fame before money, whichever works for me, whichever works for my destiny. Put a crown on it, my crown. So Amber Rose just had a child, and she just named her child Electric. Guys, we're going there again. Electric. So very soon we're going to have electricity. So she named her child Electric, and I like that. Electricity is good. That is light. You can define that in the way you want and all that. So she named that child Electric. And Kim and Kanye West actually had a surrogate. So you know, they've got Chicago, Kim and Kanye, they've got Chicago, Northwest, and I don't know the name of the other one. Oh, sorry about that. So they actually have the fourth child now with a surrogate. And so the babies, so they've got 4 kids now, yeah. So they just named the child with surrogate Sam, like PSALM, maybe S from you guys holy book. So I love the Quran. Anyway, so celebrities with their names and all that. So I don't know. I gave my son Paris, and his name is but his real name is Zachariah. That's the one I respect given to him by Allah, because there's nothing you do that Allah doesn't. So that aside, now going to reality show again. You guys, Shaunie O'Neal. Previously, she was she's actually this what's his name? Shaunie O'Neal. Shaunie O'Neal is what's her husband's name? You know, I'm sure you know the O'Neal, the basketballer, the ex-basketballer, whatever. So Shaunie and Evelyn have been like tormenting OG, what's her name? OG Chidindon. Yeah, OG Chidindon. So they've been bugging OG Chidindon, disturbing people. You know the way Evelyn and all these other fake girls from the Basketball Wives, you know the way they always torment people. New When you have new castmates involved in their reality show, they're always like tormenting them and frustrating them out. Before you know, bad this season you see them, the next season they are not there again and all that. So but we have Ogum, she's from Africa, she's from Nigeria, and my girl OG is not having that crap from anybody. If you give OG 1-2 step, she's going to turn it back to 1 step for you. The reason why I said 1-2 step is because what's her name, CC likes to say the funky 1-2 step. I think she's always like the old school, but she's beautiful. But she's always, her vibes, slang is like old school. She's always like 1-2 step, instead of saying someone is shady or you're giving her the shade. So you know they've been giving her OG all this BS, and OG wasn't having it. Anyway, so people have been going in on them, telling them online, why are you this? You guys are like two-faced, blah blah blah. Don't treat OG bad. They've been giving OG this kind of vibes. OG is saying maybe because she's a little bit darker, black skin, brown skin girls were topping the chart. Light skin girls are topping the chart. As far as you're black, you're beautiful. If you're white, you're beautiful. If you're black, you're beautiful. But black, trust me. Oh, crew. Anyway, so people have been giving them this same vibe they were giving to Khloe Kardashian when she was trying that bullshit with what is wrong? Nothing is wrong. Everything is right. Anyway, so OG actually fought for herself. Tammy from the Basketball Wife got her bag. She's got her. In fact, if you don't have OG's bag, God and Ogum, they've got their bags. Their bags. I said their bag. So, and her mom too. I respect OG's mom. She's just a good mom. When you see her, you know these are the kind of mom that always protect their child from anything. They stay prayed up, and she's got confidence. OG's got confidence and all that. So OG wasn't having that crap and all that. So Shani and Evelyn, like people call her online, they were so worried about the way people have been talking about them. People were not feeling their vibes, saying people were saying why would they be treating OG in a very, very wrong way. It's not fair and all that. So my girl OG, people like, God is with you. See, when God is with you, when people try their best, they will never win you. Inshallah, may God be with me, protect me, my family, and always have my back, because Allah has been good to me. I pray God keeps having my back, inshallah. I mean, any evil thing anybody's trying anywhere, it will never be accomplished, inshallah. So don't let that be. Don't let me turn this into a mosque. So Shani was so worried about her name and all that, and she actually went on this program. I'm sure she actually scripted the whole thing with this guy that's just always kissing the host. When they're doing their reunion, there's this guy that is always like the host, the guy that had to ask them questions and all that. He's always kissing Shani's ass. So it's so obvious she actually scripted this same interview so she can paint herself good and all that, because people were not even feeling the old vibes, their negative vibes. People weren't feeling that anymore. So she was online trying to clear her name, saying she likes black, saying she's black, blah 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 blah. BS anyway, trying to clear Evelyn's name and all that. It's not gonna work. You can't keep tormenting people, and you, like I said previously, you can't keep tormenting people and be thinking everything's going to work out fine. Like, God fights for his own people. God loves us all, but there are some people that God just fight for continuously, like there's nothing. So guys, that's it today. Take care of yourself. Subscribe.